True story, as told by the person it happened to. I didn't notice anything was wrong at first. It started small. So small I honestly blamed myself. A cabinet left open. The back door unlocked when I was sure I'd locked it. Food going missing in a way that didn't make sense. I live alone, I always have. At first I thought I was just distracted. I work long hours. I come home tired. I told myself I was forgetting things. But then things started moving, not big things, just enough to make me uneasy. My shoes weren't where I left them. The couch pillows were rearranged. Once I found the bathroom light on when I knew I hadn't used it. I checked the locks every night after that. Front door, back door, windows. Everything was secure. A week later, I came home and smelled food. Not old food, not spoiled food, fresh food, something warm. Like someone had just cooked. I stood in my entryway for a full minute, key still in my hand, listening. The house was silent. I walked into the kitchen and saw the stove was off, but the pan was still warm. That night, I slept with my bedroom door locked. The next morning, my bedroom door was unlocked. I know this because I remember locking it. I remember checking it twice. But when I woke up, the handle turned easily. That's when the fear set in, real fear. The kind that sits in your chest and doesn't go away. I started setting small traps, nothing obvious, just things someone wouldn't notice unless they moved. A piece of tape across the pantry door, a coin balanced on the bathroom door frame, a chair angled slightly under the doorknob to my bedroom. Every single one of them was disturbed within 2 days. I called a friend and asked if they'd been stopping by. They laughed and told me I was being paranoid, so I bought a cheap motion camera and hid it in the hallway. The first night, nothing happened. The second night, around 2:17 a.m., the camera sent a notification. Motion detected. I opened the app. At first I didn't see anything. Then the camera adjusted, and someone stepped into view. A man, barefoot, dirty clothes. Moving slowly like he knew the house well. He walked straight past the camera, and into the crawlspace door in my hallway. I didn't even know I had a crawlspace. I called the police immediately. They arrived quietly and searched the house. They found him less than 10 minutes later. He had been living in my crawlspace for months, sleeping during the day, coming out at night to eat, using my shower while I was at work. The police told me it's called frogging, living inside someone's home without them knowing. Before they took him away, one officer asked me a question I still think about. He said, "Did anything ever feel watched?" I told him yes, almost every night. The officer nodded and said something I wasn't ready to hear. He said the man admitted he'd stood outside my bedroom door, listening to me sleep.